Hello, it is Angron from Ticos Minis, and once again we are going to look back at everything that happened at the studio during this week. But this time around we are going to mix things up a little bit and start with the painting desk. So let's go over there and I'm going to show you everything. So moving on to the painting desk. We are going to start with this Raven Guard army. So here we've got a saber light tank with a lot of dust, with some white on some armored panel. We've got a second one with different color. All right. And a lot of little rust streaking, lots of dust on the top. We then have this Contemptor Dreadnought over here, with the front plate over there has been 3D printed. As my client asked me to do. So we've got this. We then have this Dreadnought with that. Let's take this. There, I put on his plasma cannons. And well, as you saw, everything can be taken off, bye-bye, and changed with the autocannons. So we've got that. We have these two little characters that still need quite a bit of work. We then got 3 jet bikes over here. Alright, we've got 3 of those, and finally we've got those 2 little jet speeders. So the 2 of them are 3D printed, and they are little gifts, so free of charge, for my client. When I started the commission, he asked me if I could print these 2 for him, and I intentionally avoided the question to simply do them secretly. So Brent, if you are looking, well, you're welcome. No, it's just thank you for sending me a large army every year, and doing so for the past 4 years, I think. So yeah, that's for you, and thank you. And here we've got the second one. Alright, so that's it for the Night Lord, for the Raven Guard. Now we are going to move on to the Night Lords. So then we've got some Night Lords. It's a smaller army, but it's nice. Here we've got 3 jet bikes that won't focus. Okay, looks like we are good. So as I said, we've got 3 jet bikes. No, stay on focus. With little thunderbolts, of course. 3 of those. And all of them got the little orange-red display. Then we've got this dude that I absolutely love. My client asked me if I could 3D print this guy for him. So here we are. We've got 3D printed Contemptor Dreadnoughts for the Night Lords. With nice glowy eyes that I love. And here a little Night Lord skull. So yeah, that's it. Here we've got this consul chaplain guy with a little plasma pistol. We've got the librarian dude with his glowing staff and glowing hand. And lots of books on him. So that's it. And finally, we've got another little gift. This is Sevatar, 3D printed proxy of him that, I decided to paint and gift it to the owner of this army. So yeah, there is a little bonus. Aaron. If you are looking, well, same for you. You are welcome. You've got a bonus little guy in your commission. So that's it for the Night Lords, and we are going to move on to the last one. The reason for which we don't have any orcs at the moment, because this week, instead of working on the Mordor army, I worked on this happy little fellow. Look, you can see he's happy to be here. So we've got Angron of the World Eaters. Oops, don't go. That I printed and painted during the evenings of this week. So he can join his brothers in the display cabinet. So yeah, that's it for the painting of Ticos Minis during this week of March. Yeah, we are at the beginning of March. So yeah, that's it. Alright, so that's it for the painting side of things. We've got Raven Guard, we've got Night Lords, and we've got Angron, which is, well, quite nice. No orcs this week because, well, the week was spent working on the Angron bust. But yeah, that's it for painting. So now, since we didn't do the 3D printing at the beginning of the video, we can move on to that. Because, well, as you probably have noticed, the big project I am working on at the moment is my Legio Titanicus. So I moved on to the second Reaver Titan. I've already got quite a bit of armor panels. There are a few more. The leg armor panels are being printed right this moment. I've also got the first part of the body, but this one had a little clog in the nozzle, so for now I'm going to keep it, and once I've got all of the parts printed, I will see if this one is hidden enough by the armor panels. If it is, I will keep it, and if we can see too much that it's messed up, I will reprint it. In here I've got the feet. Yes, I've got 2 feet for the Reaver, and then I've got a lot of resin printing done. So in there, I will try to not put everything on the floor. I've got the next models of my fiefdom army. So we've got 24 Knights of Dolamroth. We've got 40 Billmans. We've also got between 30 and 40 archers of the Darkroot Vale. Yeah, Darkroot. Yeah, that's it, Darkroot Vale. And well, that's it. Between 24 horses, 24 knights, 40 billmen, and between 30 and 40 rangers. That's quite a lot already. So with this, it means the fiefdom army is entirely printed, minus a few characters that I need to take care of. And so when the Mordor army will be completed, that means in 157 years, I can move on to the fiefdom army. So, that being said, this is all the work that happened at the studio during the week. Wednesday, I will upload the time-lapse video of Fergus Manus on the main channel. So the main channel is here and in the description below too. So you can look forward to that. Yeah, that's it. That's everything I've got to say, except, well, I finished the Horus Heresy. That's it. The End of the Death, Part 3. It's, I've listened to it, it's done. The Heresy is behind me now. That's sad. It will leave me with a little hole in my heart. What will I listen to when I paint now? Yeah, it took me a year to go through all of the audiobooks. It spawned some crazy project in my head, like collecting all of the Heresy armies, collecting and painting all of the Primarch's busts. And it's done, it's gone, it's over. So yeah, I'm going to take a little break in audiobooks and then find something else. Maybe something outside of Warhammer, maybe the Ghosts of Gaunt, or Gaunt's Ghost. Ghosts of Gaunt. I wanted to read those, so maybe I'll jump into that. We'll see. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Have a great weekend and see you next week. Ticos out. Sorry about that.